Hey there, welcome to Fluent Fables. Here, you will learn English that helps you in real life. When you work, travel, meet people, or explore new places, you do not need to be perfect. You just need to be brave and start speaking. English becomes easy when you use it every day. You will learn how to ask for help, order food, talk at work, and make new friends. You will understand short, simple sentences that real people use. No boring lessons. No long grammar talk. Just fun, friendly, and natural English, like a daily chat. Sometimes you may make mistakes. That is okay. Even native speakers do. Smile, try again, and enjoy the process. Every chapter in this podcast will take you somewhere new. From your office desk to a hotel lobby. From airports to busy streets. Let's start. Chapter 1, your first day at work. You wake up early. It is your first day at a new job. You feel excited and a little nervous. You say to yourself, I can do this. You get ready, look in the mirror, and smile. You take a deep breath and leave for work. When you arrive, you meet new people. You smile and say, good morning. Someone replies, morning, welcome to the team. You feel happy. Your manager shows you your desk. You say, thank you, it looks great. You open your computer and start your day. Soon someone says, would you like some coffee? You laugh, yes please, I need it. Everyone smiles. Small talk makes you part of the team. You get your first task. You say, okay, I will finish it before lunch. You focus, type, and send an email. When your boss says, good job, you feel proud. You learn new words every day. Like meeting, deadline, and report. You write them down and practice later. If you make a mistake, you say, I am sorry, I will fix it. That is how you grow, not by being perfect, but by learning. At the end of the day, you say, see you tomorrow. You walk out tired but smiling. You did it your first day. Tip. At work, use short and polite sentences. Say please, thank you, and could you. They make your English sound confident and respectful. Every good morning, every nice work is a step closer to fluent, friendly English. Chapter 2, at the airport ready to fly. You arrive at the airport early in the morning. The sky is still dark. The air smells like coffee and excitement. You say, wow, this place is huge. You look around. People walk fast, pull bags, check phones. You take a deep breath and say, okay, let's do this. You go to the check-in counter. The staff smiles and says, good morning. Passport, please. You hand it over and reply, here you go. They ask, do you have any luggage? You say, yes, one suitcase. They weigh it and print your boarding pass. You hear the sound beep. You smile, thank you. Next stop, security check. You place your bag on the belt. The officer says, please remove your laptop. You quickly take it out. Oh no, you forgot your water bottle inside. You laugh and say, oops, sorry. The officer smiles, it's okay. You walk to the gate and wait for boarding. You hear an announcement. Flight 304 to London is now boarding. Your heart beats fast. You say, that's my flight. Inside the plane, a flight attendant smiles. Welcome on board. You say, thank you. You find your seat, put your bag above, and sit down. The seat feels soft. The window view looks amazing. You whisper, I am really flying. You talk to the person next to you. Is this your first time traveling? You ask. They say, no, I travel often. You smile and reply, I am excited but also scared of flying. They laugh, don't worry, you'll be fine. You relax, fasten your seat belt, and wait for takeoff. The plane moves slowly, then faster and faster. And suddenly, you are in the sky. Clouds look like soft pillows. You say, so beautiful. You eat your meal, watch a movie, and maybe take a nap. After a few hours, the captain says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land." You smile, you made it. Tip. At airports, speak clearly and politely. Use phrases like "excuse me," "could you help me," and "thank you." Even short sentences can make travel easy. Always listen to announcements and read signs carefully. And remember, every flight takes you not only to a new place, but also to better English. Chapter 3, Checking into a Hotel. You reach your hotel after a long flight. You are tired but happy. You look at the big lobby and say, "Wow, it looks beautiful." You walk to the front desk. The receptionist smiles and says, "Good evening, how can I help you?" You reply, "Hello, I have a booking under my name." They ask, "May I see your passport, please?" You hand it over and smile, "Sure, here it is." While waiting, you look around. People are checking in, talking, laughing. You think everyone seems so friendly here. The receptionist says, "Your room is ready." You feel relaxed and say, "That's great, thank you." They give you a key card and say, "Breakfast is from 7 to 10. You nod, "Perfect, I love breakfast." You go to your room. You open the door and say, "Nice, it's so cozy." You sit on the bed and sigh, "Finally rest." Later, you call the front desk. You say, "Hello, could I get an extra towel, please?" They reply, "Of course, we'll send it right away." You smile, "Simple English, big help." When you check out, you say, "Thank you for the service. I enjoyed my stay." The staff smiles, "Please visit again." You say, "I will." Tip. When you stay at hotels, always be polite. Use friendly words like "please," "thank you," and "could you." If you do not understand something, ask again kindly. People love to help when you speak with warmth. Every hotel stay is a new chance to rest, to smile, and to practice real English. Chapter 4, Exploring a New City. You wake up early. The sun is shining. You feel fresh and ready to explore. You say to yourself, "Let's see what this city has for me today." You grab your bag and step outside. The streets are busy. Cars honk, people walk fast, and shops are opening. You smile, everything feels new and exciting. You stop at a small cafe. You say, "Good morning, can I get a cup of coffee, please?" The barista smiles, "Of course, what size?" You laugh, "The biggest one, please, I need energy." They laugh too. It feels good to start the day with a smile. After coffee, you take out your phone and say, "Where should I go first?" You visit a local market. You hear people talking, bargaining, laughing. You say, "How much is this?" The seller says, $10. You reply, "Can I get it for 8?" They grin, "Okay, deal." You just did your first shopping in English. Nice. You meet a friendly stranger who says, "Do you need help finding the museum?" You reply, "Yes, please, I am new here." They show you the way. You say, "Thank you so much." You walk, explore, take photos, and learn new words. Street, crosswalk, ticket, map. You use them again and again. At the end of the day, you sit by the river. You whisper, "What a day." You feel proud. You spoke English with real people. You made small mistakes, but who cares? You are learning, living, and growing. Tip. When you travel, talk. Ask, answer, smile, repeat. Every hello, "How much?" or "thank you" makes your English stronger. Chapter 5, Meeting New People While Traveling. You are at the airport, waiting for your flight. You look around, so many faces, so many accents. You think everyone has a story. You sit next to someone who smiles at you. You smile back. They say, "Where are you flying to?" You reply, "I'm going to London." "What about you?" And just like that, a conversation begins. You both laugh about travel problems. You say, "I always forget my charger." They laugh, "Oh no, me too." You both roll your eyes and giggle. It feels easy, like talking to a friend. Later, you meet people at your hostel. Someone says, "Hey, want to join us for dinner?" You reply, "Sure, I'd love to." You eat together, share stories, and laugh at funny travel moments. You say, "Yesterday I got lost for 1 hour." Everyone laughs. You add, "But I found a beautiful cafe. So maybe getting lost was good." They nod, "Exactly." You notice something special. When you talk in English, you connect with the world. It is not about perfect grammar. It is about sharing smiles, ideas, and moments. Later, before sleeping, you think about the day. You met people from many countries. You use simple words, short sentences, and a big smile. You felt confident, you felt free. Tip: when you meet new people, do not be shy. Ask questions like, "Where are you from?" Or, "What do you like about this city?" People enjoy friendly talk. And every chat helps you practice real English. So go out, speak more, and let your English take you places. Because the world feels smaller when you speak from the heart. So listeners, you did it. You listened, learned, and laughed your way through this podcast. You practiced real English, the kind you use every day. Not just words, but confidence too. Remember, English is not just a subject. It is a skill. You grow every time you talk, listen, and try. Even small sentences matter. Even little steps count. So keep speaking. Talk to people. Ask, answer, smile, and keep going. Mistakes, no problem. They are part of your story. And hey, if you enjoyed this podcast, show some love. Like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more. Your support helps us make more fun lessons. More stories, more laughter, and more learning. Also, do not forget to check out our previous episodes. There are many more topics waiting for you, from travel adventures to daily life English. So until next time, keep learning, keep smiling, and keep speaking English with confidence. See you in the next episode.